you upgraded as well? Yes, you have. 2 skills. 1 perk there. You've already done that. And another perk there. Huzzah. Morale training. Integrity, that's good to see. Authority. Army recruitment capacity. And a legend. Nice. Oh. I never can have a good wife in these games. I've either got the really bitchy ones, or the ones that are conniving little buggers, you know? Like, for once, I'd like to have my characters to have a good wife. It's like, to be honest with you, it's like agents in this game. It's like, in the campaign, it sounds a bit strange, but sometimes, in certain campaigns, you never have a good agent. Like, I remember in... there are some days, though, where you get agents where they're really good, but it all depends on the campaign. So it's like, some campaigns, like I remember back in Medieval 2, my assassins were the worst assassins ever. Like, even the most basic of targets are, you know, a stupidly silly little... Hello, what's this? Okay. Like I was saying, like, even stupidly, can I convert? No, we are very close, though, so hopefully we'll be able to convert and make them all happy. Huzzah. But like I was saying, so even stupidly insignificant things, like the most insignificant soldier ever, they would still die at the enemy hands. It was so stupid. I mean, good God. Like, I remember sending my assassin out after this one merchant. It was a shit merchant. I was doing it more of as a test than anything. And I'm like, right, okay. He hasn't really possessed any threat. He really hasn't done anything to offend me. But he is an enemy merchant. Will you kill him? And it was like the percentage rating was saying, oh yeah, this is like 50% chance to win. You know, he hadn't sucked in a while. And he died. And I just the point where I just gave up. I'm like, you know what? I don't care anymore. He can live. Every agent that seeks to destroy me can live. Finally, I can change that settlement. It's going to take 8 bloody turns to do that. Oh, no. GG. Right, well, we're finally going to change that settlement now. I know it sounds a bit stupid, but the thing is, if you change it to a torp, then you can actually utilize it better. Because at the moment, because it's still Jackson, yes. Because it's still a Romano settlement, you can't use it, and it's really annoying. Anyway, we can raise... Oh, no, we need a surplus. Dang it. So we've wasted a couple of turns. Not really happy about that, but considering what's been going on, not too problematic. Can we raise an army? Oh, a merchant. Yes, it'll have you.
Ready for battle.
Oh, hello. You look remarkably similar, but never mind. I'll have...
Come, fight for us, lads.
Yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, that'll be fine. A couple of those dudes. We'll have to be extremely careful not to do anything stupid. But what I'll do is I can go for like Augusta Trevorum
Ready for battle.
once. Oh, we can upgrade. Oh yeah, totally gonna do that. And now my archers are freaking deadly. Huzzah. Anyway, save turn. Yes, might as well save. Hey guys, this is Crab Hunter. Welcome back to Saving Total War. There we go. Oh, I was on that one. Derp. And that one. Holy shit, I need to save there. Right, we're all safe there. Good. Okay, next turn. So what I'm going to do next is I'm probably going to try and go for Augusta Trevorum. As that way then we have our western flank covered. Yes, western. Ugh. So that way we don't have to worry too much. The Franks once again are moving into my turf and are doing stuff that is not nice. And hopefully what we can do after this is potentially push our way further down south. The thing is, though, I reckon once we've taken these 3 settlements... Well, ooh, hello. What's this? Oh.
They made ready for war. The world had fallen into shadow. The earth grew cold, and the wind whispered of death.
Oh dear.
And I beheld a black horse,
Oh dear.
and he that sat on him had a pair of scales in his hand.
GG.
Attila was born.
Oh dear.
All knelt before him, for they knew he would devour the earth and set on fire the foundations of the mountains.
This is cool.
Attila was born from darkness and despair.
Right. Far to the east in this Scythian waste, a child is born to a royal Hunnic line. Destined for greatness, he was named Attila. Preparation. Time marches on. We have achieved months, but our people face. Okay. Survive until the following spring, 1420. 420. Right. Yeah, there, over there. Climate change. Oh, that's going to be annoying. Right, well, we've done that then. Yeah, you see, this is where what I mean about,
Warriors all!
I was going to say, this is kind of what I meant by the,
You get to work!
I think that'll have to be our thing now, until we can conquer that. Right, you, I would say, is extra to pastures, and then I can get a chieftain's hall. A point. Actually, no. You can go that way. You can abandon that. You can go that way.
We need good fighters.
Yeah, you should be fine. If I turn this settlement off, does that mean not earning much money, but we are also keeping them at slightly at bay? Right. We're still recruiting these guys. We're fine. Let's go for them. We'll have to add a couple of ladders.
We take this settlement for the tribe.
Right, so if we take Augusta Trevorum, then we can happily nab that. How many dudes are there? Only a couple of people, so we could. Oh, do they actually get siege defenses? Let's have a look. They actually do get Bastion Onager. Onager. That's very cool. That's very nice indeed. Right, well, good. Well, that's an interesting thing to say the least. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it's I've yet to, as I said, as this is like my first campaign, I've yet to see how fully this develops. But I am immensely curious. I'm very much determined to see how this goes. So, I'm determined. I'd like to see where this goes, because obviously, yes, the Scourge is born. So basically now Attila has been born. At the time, these people don't really know it, but because of, us having hindsight in history, we're like, right, okay, we've got to really pick up the pace and not die. And technically speaking, it'll be about 10 years, historically speaking, until I think Rome finally leaves Britain. So then, of course, the Saxons, by this point, have integrated themselves completely into... what's this? Latin Christians in our province is high. How should they be treated? Impose sanctions. I think due to my populace mainly being, I'll impose sanctions. Because mostly I'm a pagan faction. It would make sense to, the Danes. Augustus, military investment. They are completely surrounded. Okay. Might just auto-resolve this one. Stab. Stab. Bump. kind of pointless going to a big settlement siege when all that there is just a couple of dudes. So we lost 126 to their 28. I might just occupy. Yeah, I'm just going to occupy it. Alright, so there's another settlement. Damn it. Oh, really? God damn. Right, yeah, we got to demolish that. Prime Forest. Yeah, sure. Workshops. Fix that. Fix that. Yeah, that should be good. Right, so we have now captured this settlement. Wow, hopefully we should get some squalor sorting problems. And you are -5. Oh, does that mean now we don't have to worry about... We have individual city things. It's no longer a province. Oh my god, yes, I think. I think yes. I don't know. It might not be, but still. Oh yes, huzzah. Right, what's wrong with you? 2 squarer. Right, that is so cool. Right.
Thirsty for battle.
I don't need mercenaries. Right. Cool. Okay. I've captured that now. Okay, so next turn then. Yes, next turn. Oops. Oh, provincial governor. Candidates. Yeah, might as well. Need to wait. Right. Oh, what can I do with him? Oh, shit. Oh well. I can issue it another time. Right, the Franks are doing that thing.
We do not beg for
Oh,
gold.
yes.
Only ask that we can have trade between us.
Hell yeah, I'll have trade with you. I do not mind, Mr. Saxon. I mean, I do mind the fact that you're walking through my terrain, but I don't mind the fact that you are quite happily wanting to trade with me. Once again, it's not letting me name Berlin. Ah, I think I know why. I think I might not have done it properly. I mean, normally I wouldn't have a thing against them, and I would love to, like, boost them. But the problem is, I'm currently in... We're currently not... Boom. Anyway, so like I was saying, I normally would allow them to achieve this. Okay, we're sorted. But the thing is... Okay, Badarians. Negotiated. They're doing their thing. I've got to dismantle it. Crap. Let's have a look. See, granary? I think yes. I think a granary would be a good thing to have, especially in these harsh times. One more turn till that's sorted. So that's all good. Yeah, we're actually all good. Ah, yes. Edict. What can we do? Right, that'll hopefully keep the populace happy. You are currently Judgment of Wodan. As well. You're all doing fine. You're all doing fine. You are a priestess. Fair dues. Okay.
Thirsty for
You're
battle.
doing okay. You're doing fine at the moment. And you are elite hardcoreness, which is nice to see. Right. So, currently, Oh, okay. That's really cool, actually. I didn't know that. Impressive. Latin Christian decline. German paganism. Respectable. And that's handy. Anyway, let us end the turn. Actually, no, let's save, because I think I haven't saved in a couple turns. So I'm on a cloud right now. But yeah, I mean, looking at like how this campaign's gonna, it looks to be that this campaign is gonna be a little less non-linear and more kind of devoted down one path. I mean, it does look like that, but I still feel like I've got the freedom of the, I still have the freedom. Oh no! Rome's being sacked, and I haven't been able to capitalize on it. Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Gotta make sure Vencinto then is mine next. There's a famine again. Where's this? Nope. Right. They are currently under siege by the Macromanians and the Quadrians. Judgment of Wodan. Demolition complete. Thinking a farmstead? Or should I have a hunter's shrine? I'm thinking farmstead means we can at least actually, whilst we're doing this, personal province. Oops, nope, just don't tax them for the time being and just deal with the food. Like, we're not going to get as much, but we are going to get some food. So that's all good. Pastures has been constructed, so we are being able to construct something like that. And hopefully these people will start to not hate us so much.
Warriors all! Ready for orders.
Why are you suffering from attrition? No.
For the tribe!
Switch.
For the tribe!
No.
Our path is blocked. Ready for battle!
That's not too bad. 4 more turns till that comes into it.
Ready for
And we're doing alright. And we can actually upgrade a few of our dudes. Hell yeah. Oh wow, I can actually get Germanic Warband Brigands. Nice. They've got shit all armor, but nice. Yeah, we're good. Right, unfortunately, we cannot do anything at the moment because we're not earning as much. I've just lost a shit ton of that. We have a rebellion going on in my territory.
Shall we hack at each other until our enemies can gorge themselves on warriors' flesh? Oh,
Yeah, I'll accept. Western Romans are completely screwed, but the problem is they're still going to be about, which is going to be the problem. Yes, I've seen it. Attrition as well. Matter of state. Rainier. Oh, along the borders.
For the tribe!
Let's have a look, see what's going on. Rainer. For the neighbouring state is claiming the... along the borders of our nation, a farmer from the neighbouring state is claiming the land has belonging to one of ours as his own. Take it back by force. We're not having a knave take our territory. Yeah, those guys are going to be so screwed. Like, there's only a tiny garrison, and they've got, like, a massive army, so it's not going to be a surprise that we're going to have that. Anyway, another rebellion has decided to come into play, and I think we might not be able to make it back in time to save our town. So, go to war, be all aggressive-like, stab in the nuts, through your face, and into the ground. So, nothing to... I only lost 41. Huzzah! Oh no, we can still return to our settlement. Boom, 5. They're alright, somewhat. Not really. And our settlement still goes. That said, we have now just got a shit ton of infantry, so that's all good. And research-wise, we're also very close to getting a Sacred King thing, which means I can then get a Sacred Hall, which then means I can get a champion, which then means these guys become elite. And, of course, then we can become even more powerful in armies and fighting. And then we can actually go to Vencinto next. Because I definitely want to secure my flanks. But the problem is these bloody settlements take forever to convert. And it ends up with us probably arriving on scene thinking, yeah, we're going to do really good here. And then find out that the rest of bloody Europe is under the eyes and ears of freaking the Huns. Which is not so good. So look at diplomaticness. We don't have a port, do we? No, we don't. See, that's another downside. We don't have a port yet, so we cannot, unless we go to capture... I don't even think Decorum. We'd have to go to Colonia Agrippa or Flevium. No, we have to go to Flevium. It's just not a good day to be... Unless I've done things completely wrong, I'm not too sure how best to do it. Because we need to capture that. That's going to be it. And we can't. Not when these guys are attacking. Because then they'll just claim the settlement and say, oh yes, we're really good. The Alamans, Quadrians, and Macromans. So cool. So those guys are busy doing their thing. Right, okay, end turn. Oh boy. It's going to be an interesting campaign, to say the least. I think if we can ensure that Argentorum will be safe, either by having a third army here. The problem is I can't fund more armies to watch the town, so it's like you either. I'm not too sure what to do because it's like I mean I know when Argentorum is happy. The flighting. Oh hello. Bloody hell! The amount of matters of state that's come into it is getting a bit ridiculous now. It's like normally they're here for like what once or twice a year, or once or twice in a few turns. But now it's like nearly every turn I'm getting some matters of state, and I'm like, come on. Recruitment cost is not as expensive. Steel Forge. What's going on here? I think probably that, as it's the quickest to research. Right, okay. What's this other thing then we've got to do? Clovidius. This very night there will be quarrelling in the Great Hall as our nobles complete in the flighting. Do you wish to participate? Enter myself, whatever. So hopefully my character shall win and we shall have many glories. And we are elated once again with another thing. That's good to see. Yeah, one of those will probably be good. And one of... probably a good idea too. That's not bad. I think probably that. Cool beans. And you're almost done, aren't you? Yes, you're about almost done, which is nice. You're actually not so good, but you're also keeping to yourself, because we cannot afford to convert you, because it's currently... how much? Yeah, to 8,000 in cost. And because we don't want to cause any more public issue, we have to wait for a while. So those guys will have to do that, and then we can potentially build that up, but still. Anyway, any diplomacy we can do with Gaul. They don't like us one bit. Saxons we're getting along with because of trade. The Franks we can potentially trade with.
Welcome, worthy friend.
Tributary Strait.
Let us break bread and drink ale before words pass our lips.
Non-aggression pact. Yes!
New agreement. A trade route has been opened between you and your new trading partner.
No shit. I've got a non-aggression pact. They're the bastards who are taking over there. This is going to be awkward. Right, okay. Well, seeming as they are now... Okay, before we do anything, let us reconfirm that I actually have to take this castle. Bonus object... no. Victory objectives. Rate Netorum. Yes, I actually have to capture this settlement. Right, well if they capture it, then I will be forced to cancel my non-aggression pact. And if they bugger off from it, I am racing my army, of whichever kind, down to this area, whereupon then... I will quickly capture it using whatever funds I can grab and hopefully be able to steal the settlement from under Rome's nose and somehow keep it under control whilst everyone else is doing stuff. I very much doubt that is what's going to happen, but it would be hilarious if it did, because damn. We need a moment like that to occur, don't we? Just would be fantastic, wouldn't it? It's like, look! Anyway, next turn. Oh yes. Oh, not Ulrich. He's done himself well again. Good. Right, so that's more food. That's good to see. Ignima. Oh, that's nice. Yep, and yep. No. Damn it. Oh, he's not a dude yet. Oh no, he is a governor. Anyway. So, right. Bit of a quiet episode, I'm afraid. Apologies for this relatively lack of violence. I'm normally quite good for it, but unfortunately it's all quiet on the Midwestern front, as there is nothing much we can do right now. It technically is the Western front, I suppose. I mean, that said, I'm hopefully going to be in a strong position by the time the Huns actually do approach. Right, okay. Roaxlians. Apparently they're doing something that I must be aware of. Otherwise... Right, borders dispute... Attitude, -10. Well, you know what, I don't care. Faction hasn't been encountered. The Margers. Good, well, we're going to hopefully see something, but can we actually trade with them? No, they are currently in horde formation. They're still going at it. Well, this is actually one small benefit to actually them having that. Finally, after so many bloody turns. It's getting a bit ridiculous. I don't... yeah, we've just saved. Right, anyway. Nearly got there. Bloody nearly. But that said, we are now actually popular. That's not so bad now. I'm actually surprised. They're doing well, aren't they? And they're doing alright. But then again, I will transfer them to them eventually, because then I can be like... to capture that. I think Vincinto is alright for the moment, but we don't need to capture that. That is definitely an objective to capture, and if I have an army at the ready already, then we can see if we can do something about it. And this guy is already aging a bit, so I don't want him to... I don't want him to go to the age of, like, 55 and die just as we complete our objective, however much that would suck arse. Anyway, unfortunately, once again, we are forced, through no willing act of our own, to go through the turns. Because literally that's all I can do right now. I could try and develop the land, I could try and move my armies about, but then it would end up with all the bloody peasants getting all ragey at something, and it's like, I just need the ability to get money an army and doing stuff, but they're not. So we are forced to stick around for multiple turns, which is annoying. But I don't want to chance a potential screw-up, which then, you know, I mean, I'd like to be bold and go for someplace, but right now, I think, no, we've just got to keep... I've got to somehow keep the control in, and fingers crossed we can do something about it, but I'm not happy that I can't move. Oh, bloody hell.
Male faction members.
Right, this is also going to be our last turn. 90 days and nights, that's bloody good. Does that mean I can't, like, I'm going to take a debuff in money? Right, Argentorum, finally has been converted into a bloody... Right, I'm just going to move these guys now.
Set up a watch. Warriors.
You, over there, now. Oh my god, yes, you don't have to do it. Fan-fucking-tastic. I am so happy about that, seriously. Minus to that. Convert, no, I can't. You know what? You want our freaking food and money and... Nah, you're doing stuff for yourself, desolate. Ooh, oh my god, they actually abandoned that. GG. I swear there was a town there once. There was a town there. Oh, that got raped. Ouch. Right, anyway, I'm gonna park up in... Oh, their integrity is going down a bit. Attrition, but I am in a town now. Oh, hello. Oh. Right, I'm gonna chance it. One more turn. It would appear to be that our opposing forces, or that our so-called potential allies, have actually fallen victim to Augusta Vellicatorum. The settlement is completely buggered, but they are withstanding the siege. And these guys are possibly dying. You guys are currently suffering from an attrition as well, but hopefully it won't be too bad. You are alright, ironically, but that said, people are still getting a bit peeved at what's going on. But hopefully, within 4 turns, things should improve, thus resulting in us becoming happier again. And, of course, that. So, one more turn, and then I shall go for Augusta Vendilicorum. And fingers crossed, our Roman allies, sorry, our Roman enemies shall defeat that really tiny, insignificant army and force them to withdraw. Then I can quite happily roll up in my army and go, yo-ho, what's up, me Roman brothers, and lay siege. Yes! Oh, hello, Mr. Romar. I have a town. That town looks like it's very nicely going to be conquered. Damn, they withstood a siege. Ah, good. Our armies... Oh. Flipping... I see. Right, well, finally, we are in position to attack.
Ready for orders.
What? Okay, I'll just occupy. Really? We seriously just nicked the settlement after all this bloody build-up. God damn. Anyway, well, no, this is good. This is good. I don't want to abandon the settlement. I just... Oh, smeg. I really wish I could just downgrade the damn place. Yeah, we can demolish that. I'm going to demolish as well. The settlement is very badly damaged, but because we haven't spent a single man fighting for it, we actually now own this settlement, which is very nice. And now we have to bloody issue another smegging government. And no one's available. GG. Alright, well anyway, I'm going to call it for this one, so thank you very much for watching. This was a bit more of a quiety, not really going to be having a war, but that said, we have now achieved potentially, I think we've achieved our goals this evening, which is really nice. I think for a small, well, militarily we have achieved our goals. Let's have a look. And also we've got this, which is nice. Where was the thing that I really wanted to have? Oh, we already kind of had that. I'd say an extra integrity would be a wise idea. So anyway, that's about it for this one, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you like this kind of content, by all means, let me know in the comments section down below, clicking on the like button, and of course, subscribing to the channel. If you yourself are a YouTuber, a Total War player, or a Total War player who does YouTube, feel free to let me know in the comment section down below on how I can improve and how I can make the next episode even greater than the last. So, thank you very much for watching. This is Crap Hunter signing out. I will catch you next time.